Hello guys, happy Thursday. Almost Friday actually. It's like 11:45, but I cannot go to sleep yet because I got this Temu package that I want to share with you guys before I end the day. It turned out to be a lovely day, even though it kind of started a little rough. This morning I was in some pain, and then I get to work, and I'm like, why hasn't pain management called me? Why hasn't the people who are going to do my MRI and CT scan called me? What is going on? It's been over a week, and so I had to play investigator and call the neuro, who eventually around 2 o'clock told me, oh, the reason that you haven't gotten any calls from pain management or the scanning people is because the doctor hadn't put in notes yet, and we couldn't send any orders until notes were in. Now, I worked in a clinic, so I do know that sometimes when they're busy or whatever, it can take up to a week to put notes in for a visit. But I've always found that to be unacceptable, because who wants to wait a week for notes that they may need, like in my case, within a few days? But anywho, so apparently today they were going to send orders over to pain management and to the scanning people so I can get all that done, because my next PT appointment is on the 30th, and my PT wanted to have some kind of idea of what it is that's wrong with me, so he knows what type of exercises and stuff he can do with me and send home as homework for me. So that was one thing. And then 2 days ago, I got this message on my dash. So I didn't like that it said engine, but I was familiar with the word maintenance because in my Camry, whenever it was time for an oil change or close to an oil change, it would say maintenance required, see dealer. But this one says engine maintenance. So I'm like, I Googled, and I didn't like what Google had to say. It mentioned something about a valve, some valve for coolant or whatever. I'm like, oh gosh. A lot of people said, oh, it's just Toyota's way of saying it's time for oil change or tire rotation. But then a lot of people were mentioning this valve. So I'm like, oh, please tell me I did not buy myself a friggin' lemon. So I started stressing out about that, called my dealership. They said, oh, it's probably just you needing your oil change, your 5,000 mile oil change and tire rotation. But let me check. So then he comes back and says, well, no, because it says engine maintenance is required. You'll have to bring it in and have our maintenance guys look at it and see, and just make sure that it's not anything actually going on with the engine. I'm thinking, I've only had this car less than 2 months. Granted, it's a 2020, but still, I'm paying on a freaking car, and it better not be a lemon. I didn't have issues with my Camry the entire time I had it until that idiot hit us. But so I started stressing out about that, because you guys been with me a while. You know the heck I went through with that Malibu before I got into the Camry. It was just money after money after money after stress after being stranded. So I immediately panic when I think there's something wrong with my car, because it's a very spooky feeling not having a dependable vehicle. What if you're stranded? And it's just, I don't want to go through that again. So I started getting anxious about it. So my dealership is like, yeah, you'll have to bring it in, but we're booked until 2 weeks. So I'm like, I'm not going to drive my freaking car around with an engine maintenance required thingy on, notification on there. Like, well, you could call local Toyota dealerships and see if they can get you in. That ticked me off, because I'm like, I'm not paying another dealership for my car. I'm paying you for my car, okay? But whatever, I'm not going to drive around like that. So I did get into the dealership in Arlington, which is the closest to me for Saturday at 8:45 in the morning. And they said the same thing, that more than likely it is the valve. As soon as I told her what happened, she said, do you drive a RAV4? I'm like, no, it's a Corolla. She said, and I knew when she asked me if I drove a RAV4 why she asked me that, because in all my little snooping on the Google, I found out that Toyota RAV4s between 2020 and 2021 were having issues like that, and a few Corollas were having issues like that between 2020 and 2021. So she's like, we're having a lot of RAV4s come in for that. It's just a replacement of a valve. We get a few Corollas, although it's rare, but we are also seeing a few Corollas, and more than likely it may end up being a recall. That's just freaking great, because that's one of the things I do before I buy a car. I go through and make sure that there are no recalls for that year, for that model, and that type of thing. But there were no recalls, which is why I felt comfortable with this car. But hopefully it's a quick replacement. Hopefully it's covered under my warranty and I can get in and out and not have to worry about it. But I was stressing out. I ain't gonna lie. I was stressing out. I was getting really, really upset, and I was getting very, very anxious. And then it was right on the heels. Today was supposed to be a happy day. Today was little dude's 8th grade graduation, and I'd been looking forward to it. He wasn't, poor guy, with his whole social anxiety stuff. He really wasn't looking forward to it at all. But I convinced him, you've earned it. You've done an amazing job all year. You deserve your applause, okay? So that's all I was looking forward to. And then I left work feeling really spooked to get in my car, like, oh my gosh, what have I gotten myself into? And I started like really, really, really becoming overwhelmed. And then I finally just prayed it away. I told God, I am trusting you. I'm going to trust you that whatever you have graced me with, you've graced me with a job, you've graced me with this car, you've graced me with a home, whatever you have graced me with that might end up with some issues, I'm going to trust that you're going to see me through like you've always seen me through. Because if I try and take care of it myself, I'm going to end up driving myself crazy, and I'm going to forget that you're there. So I'm trusting you, and I'm going to leave it in your hands. I put myself in your hands. I put my home, my car, my family. I'm putting it all in your hands, and I am pushing away that negative spirit. And I felt better. So I get home, get little dude dressed, and well, I didn't get him dressed. Y'all know what I mean. Make sure he gets ready and everything. And he was a little nervous. It was obvious he was a little nervous to get there. He didn't really want to do it. He doesn't like the idea of having to walk across the stage, and then you have to shake hands, and it's just a whole social thing with him. I get it, but he deserved it. Okay, he deserved the good that comes with it. And it was really nice. I could tell he was really, really shy. By the time he made it up to the stage, guys, he was completely untucked. He had gotten there nice and tucked in and nice and neat. By the time he made his way up to the stage, he was completely untucked. But he did well. He went and got his achievement awards. And he shook the hands and did what he had to do. And then we grabbed some Taco Bell and came home to watch the 4th Halloween movie in our order. And now it is it's my bedtime. But I did decide, like I told you guys, that I wasn't going to send him on the last day of school, only because I'm really paranoid about last days of school. So he's going to stay up probably until the chickens roost. But I'm going to be going to bed after my shower, after we open this. So let me shut up. Because like I said, it did turn into a good day. And then I had this to look forward to with you guys. And at least this one I can do the way I like to do with you guys, where I'm talking to you guys and showing you guys, not like the one I did at work. Like the one I did at work. That was different. But it is what it is. I could not wait until who knows when to open that one, when I knew I had this one and then that one over there. But again, this is the one that I used my $20 coupon that I earned for all my little purchases. So $11 and some cents. Okay. Now, these are shorts. Okay. Now, I hope that they fit. I don't know what sizing is in Temu clothing, but we're going to find out. I bought the size that is said to buy on their size chart. And they're just, oh, I think this will work. It's these little elastic waists. Oh, yeah. Little elastic waist, blue shorts. They look short, guys. I hope they're not short. It's kind of like a fake linen. No weird smell. It's kind of like a fake linen. It has little pockets, elastic waist. And the reason I got these shorts is because I wanted to pair them with the little tank that I got at Thrift Town a couple days ago. But now that I'm looking at it, I'm probably going to feel really, really exposed. So I might wear a different top with it. But in my head, the outfit looks cute. The shirt and these shorts. So we'll see. They have a nice stretch to them. I got what is equivalent to a size 14. Because I told y'all I'm fitting a 14 pretty comfortably. So I got those little shorts. I've been wanting another water pick, guys, but they're so stinking expensive. And I found one on Temu for less than $10, I think. It's a portable oral irrigator. Find your beauty. So I hope it doesn't electrify me. Hold on a second. Do you charge it? Soft, normal pulse. You know, I didn't even think to see how this sucker works. The one that I used to have, you plug directly into the wall. But everything now seems to have a little... Isn't that pretty? I got a pink one. Yeah, it's a charger. See the charger in there? Okay. Comes with one of these. It's short. It comes with one of these little doohickeys. And there's all the little attachments. Okay, it's kind of like mine, except my attachments were metal on my Braun one. But I dropped it. I dropped that sucker a couple times because I'd get caught up with the cord when back in my hair straightening days and stuff like that. I haven't had one in a really long time, and I've been wanting to replace it. I don't want to screw this up. I don't want to mess it up. Okay, here we go. But isn't that cute? You have your soft, your normal, and your pulse, and you turn it on here. You put your little attachment in there. Put your water up in there. And push, push. Okay, it's kind of dainty. Not as big and industrial looking as my Braun one was. But yeah, I've been wanting one. I mean, I can floss all I want, but there's just something about all up in the dientes. Word of the day. Word of the day. Word of the day. Dientes. Teeth. Okay. So, okay. Oops. Hold on. My instructions came out. My instrucciones. But I'm happy about that. And the rest, guys, is jewelry. It's just jewelry. Let me make sure nothing else is in here. Okay? Okay. These earrings. I don't know what it is about their emeralds. Now, that emerald ring that is in the other video, that looked really, really pretty quality. But I've noticed that the earrings look a little plasticky. So let me see if I can actually get in here and I can show you these. I think these are so pretty. Well, they're just lovely. I think they're very, very pretty. I like that. Okay, happy with that. A ring. Oh, I just fell in love with this ring. And it's just as pretty, guys. Look at that. White enamel with a little pink or purple. It looks huge, though. No, I guess not. White enamel with little purple stones on the inside. That is so stinking pretty. I love it. Love it. A necklace, I believe, is next. This is not as pretty as the picture. I will say that. It's a little dull. And unless I looked at the picture wrong, I thought it was going to have blingage all the length of the cross. It just has bling at the points and the center. It's not ugly. It's just not as pretty as I thought it was going to be. I'm not sure about this one, guys. And y'all know I love me a cross, but I don't know. That might go in my I don't know pile. Okay, I got some earrings here. Okay. I loved these on the picture. And they're pretty. They look like the picture. Pretty little earring. Dangly. I like them. I like those. Okay, another set of earrings. Now, these I thought looked so different, and I love something different. I love something a little out of the ordinary. And I do believe these were enamel. Oh my gosh, you guys, these are gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Definitely have to take a photo because this camera, I don't know what is happening here that I can never get good focus. Maybe it's my big dome. I don't know. Oh my gosh, yeah. These, I have got to take beautiful pictures of these. These are amazing. Oh my goodness. I love them, love them, love them. Next thing is another necklace, and I thought this was really pretty. Again, it's a fake emerald. Okay, so the chain is not attached. And it's a tangled mess, so I'll have to untangle that. Oh, okay. It's a leopard. See the kitty? It's a leopard on a fake emerald. So cute. So stinking cute. Yeah, but the chain is a mess. The chain is atrocious. And it's just your basic little linky chain. But it's in an atrocious state. Okay. Next thing are some earrings. And these were inspired by that yellow ring I showed you guys in the haul before this one. Let's see what these look like in real life. Okay, they're big and a little gaudy, but I think they're pretty. I like the yellow. I do. I think they're very pretty. I like these. Those are a yes. Those are a yes for me. Okay, a few more pieces. I've always wanted something like this, and I thought I had something in this style, but I don't. I don't know why I thought I had one, but now I have one. It's an adjustable little link, and it's a little Leo zodiac. So dainty, so simple, but I don't have anything like it, and I'm surprised I don't. But that's a yay. And then one more thing, and this is also another piece that I've been wanting, but I just didn't get. Not sure why, but it was super affordable. It says faith, and I am oh ye of little faith. I did not have faith in Temu, but it's a little faith cross. It spells out faith, and I like that. Okay, I like it now. I like it now. I was wrong, okay? I was wrong about that. But that's everything in here, guys. So I'm going to snap a few pictures and make it pretty, because I do like to do reviews on Temu. Not just because they affiliated me. I was doing it before. which is probably how they got wind of me, because I do reviews on stuff. But I like everything. Okay, what was the one thing that I was like, eh? Oh, the cross. It might be me. Okay, my eyeballs might have deceived me. I thought the entire thing was covered in bling, but this is the only thing that I can say I am not satisfied with. I think that's the only thing. Yeah, because I liked everything else. Yep, I liked everything else. But I just wanted to share these little goodies with you. Trust me when I tell you, I am really excited about all the blingage, but I am really tired and I need to go wash the greñas and take the day off of me before I can lie down. But I know when I wake up tomorrow and I see my little pile of blingage sitting here on my nightstand, I'm just gonna geek out and be super girly. But okay. Thanks for hanging out with me, listening to me, putting up with me. And I'll see you guys probably this weekend, because I am going to do, we might do a runway with this sucker. Okay, we might do a runway. And I want to see how these shorts fit with that little top. But I hope you guys had a great Thursday. I hope you guys are going to roll into a fantastic Friday. It's almost a weekend, guys. Hang in there. We're almost there, okay? We are almost there. So until my next go around, get some rest, have sweet dreams, and I love y'all bunches. Bye.